All right, we're tending to huddle in groups instead of talking collectively. That in itself is not a bad thing. We've had a lot of people leave during the coffee break. So my suggestion is that we wrap things up and then we go home. If you want to stay and talk some more, I'm here for a while. In fact, I'll be here as long as you want me to be here for the next hour. But some people are making noises, they want to get off. We've been told that the petrol situation is fine and that everybody can get home. Some people had worries about that, I believe. Everybody that's walked out the door, I've said to them, let's keep this dialogue going. I have found this to be the most rewarding thing I've done in many years. Speaking with like-minded people who have similar problems, who are looking for answers, and nobody's suggesting on this side of the table that we've got all the answers. We haven't even got all the questions. But on the structural end of it, we do know. On the health and safety side of it, the health and safety professionals really know what they're doing, and they're getting it to a fine art in the last 10 years. The old hands, the contractors, not looking at anybody in particular, know more, they've forgotten more than we need to know. If we keep the dialogue going, we can spread some of that around. And if there's questions, if you send us an email, we will send it out to everybody. I ain't going to send me 25-page emails, I'm not sending that, but let's keep it sensible. Questions, answers, we'll keep the dialogue going, and you will get whatever we get coming. We're not going to keep anything, we have no reason to do so. It's in our interest to have everything transparent and open. So we're not prepared to become a trade association or even a forum. If somebody wants to take that over, they can do it, right? But what we will do, at least in the short term, we are a commercial firm like anybody else. There's only so much time we can put on it, and I promise you that Martin and I have put nearly 1,000 hours in on this seminar up to now in the last 5 months. And it was worth every hour. That's all I can say. And it was a real pleasure to meet you all. So let's keep the dialogue going. Let's talk about competency. Let's talk about rule clarification. And let's arrive at some form of consensus where we, and I mean we, all of us, including the people that have left, reach an agreement to put a resolution forward to people like Gavin Bye, who is here today.
Your battery's going down.
My battery's gone. Perfect timing. Look, we'll send it to the HSE, we'll send it to the PSA, we'll send it to MUTA, we'll send it to Concert Promoters Association. We'll send it to them all and say, this is the resolution of this group of industry professionals after 2 days of deliberation. And at least we'll get our opinions across. And hopefully we'll push it on. And we have had a little bit of movement on a qualification for people that aren't qualified, and we may be able to talk about that in future months as well with what went on here today. And I don't want to say any more because it might not happen. But we're going to work on it and see if we can't get grandfather rights qualifications for those people that work in the industry now. Thank you so much for coming up. I didn't tell you how proud I am that people have travelled down from Inverness and up from Plymouth to come to this meeting. You're committed, you care, it's obvious you care. We do too. It's just been a real pleasure to meet people like you. So thank you very much, and thank you for coming to Sheffield. Thank you.
Yes, it has, actually. It's, I wish I could make the face dates.
Yeah.